What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush, Let's Talk Jets. Hope everybody had an excellent weekend. The introductory press conferences for Aaron Glenn and Darren Moogie were today. I thought they were really interesting because this is your first impression of this new staff. And I know, honestly, actions speak a lot louder than words, but this is an organization that's a rudderless ship. So today, day one sets the tone. And I thought they aced it. And one of the biggest concerns of hiring a first-time or inexperienced staff is that they don't have that conviction, they don't have that blueprint where guys want to buy into the program. And after hearing Aaron Glenn speak, I think you feel kind of confident he could look Garrett Wilson in the eye, or Sauce Gardner, or Breece Hall, or Jermaine Johnson, and he'll have that conviction where, like, listen, I know what I'm doing here. I have a plan and a program that I believe in that will get us out of this mess. And that'll go in an enormous way. Again, and I think when you look at what this team needs, they need discipline, they need accountability, they need a lot of different things to change. And he had pretty much had an answer for everything where he seemed prepared for it. Aaron Glenn is the guy, when everybody talked about Rex Ryan, it was like, Rex Ryan loves this Jets, he bleeds green and white, he's proud to be a Jet. Look at what Aaron Glenn said today. He loved being a Jet, he played at a high level, but he still carried that anger about falling short in the AFC Championship game in 1998. He has so much pride and passion for this team. It's a job that he wanted. He wanted this team. He wanted his opportunity. He wants this chance to change things and bring this team back to respectability. And how can you not like that? He also talked about it being a team. Like, this is a team. Like, they tried to bait him into the Aaron Rodgers thing. He kept the media on check. He was proactive. Listen, we're going to talk to Rodgers, see what happens. They tried to bait him with different questions. Like, listen, I'm not answering that question. We're going to do what's best for the team. This past regime kissed Aaron Rodgers' ass back and forth all across the locker room, all across Florham Park, which was good to probably get him in the building, but once he was here, it was probably detrimental. That's changing. There's nobody ahead of the team now. Now it's a team working together to find their way out of this mess. And that is so desperately needed here. So you feel, okay, the whole team thing, he's not calling his own plays. Even better. He said, I want to be a good head coach. I want to focus on the entire team. That's been a gripe in the past, but all those other coaches where it's like, why are they calling plays? And I think you feel a lot more confident where he says, you know what, I will be focused on the offense and defense and special teams. I think Saleh in the past said that, didn't really do that. You get a feel he's a little bit different there. The other thing I liked a lot was where he talked about, Rich Cimini asked him about, well, Parcells said this. He obviously loves Bill Parcells like a father, or second father, whatever it is. But he's like, listen, that's Parcells. I'm Aaron Glenn. I'm my own man, my own vision, my own blueprint. This is what I'm going to do, and this is the way I'm going to handle things. And that was like finally a guy that pushes back, has the wherewithal from within to say, you know what? Listen, this is what I said. Take it or leave it. This is the way it's going to be. And that's the message this team needs. And I think it's awesome. The other thing you think about too is the reporting structure where both Aaron Glenn and Darren are going to be reporting directly to Woody Johnson. Now, some already freaked out about that. I think when you hire Glenn before the general manager, to have him reporting to him is kind of foolish. My ideal situation is that they have a director of football operations that these guys can report to and then go to Woody. I think what this also says is Aaron Glenn's got a lot of say, and if things don't work out, you can fire the general manager without having to fire the head coach. Is it risky? Of course, but when you have that much belief in the coach that you're bringing in, you got to go with it. So for me, I just think you had to fire you up. You had to feel better about it. Again, I understand all the challenges this guy has. He has to get good coordinators. He's got to find a quarterback eventually. If Rodgers comes back this year, you need one next year. I understand all these things. But he seems like he has that tough-nosed, hard-nosed mindset that this team desperately needs. Like, we're done being pushed around. He doesn't want to be pushed around. He wants to bring that pride back to the building on and off the field. Play physical, play tough, play disciplined, play nasty, win friggin' football games. It's about winning. And it's funny, they talked about, what kind of coordinator fits your system. He's like a great coach. It's like, it's not the system, it's the coach. It's all about, everything's got to be compatible. And it's all about that, having everybody on the same page. If you're not on the same page, you're not going to be here. And that's music to my ears. So my first impression, I thought they did a great job today. I'm looking forward to see what the hiring is and how this all plays out. It's, this is a big job to take on, but he seems like he's more than ready to do it, man. And, let's support him. The fans that are sitting here all day long just bitching and moaning and complaining, Bro, how about this? Enjoy the ride. Give this guy a chance, man. You may like what you see.